everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Fido.
Fido?
Yeah. That zombie movie where the mom falls in love with the pet zombie that they got secondhand.
Tim Burton's Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie, okay.
Yeah. It could be either like the live-action short film or the full-featured animated film.
Cool. All right.
Player order is decided based on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person.
Huh.
So how hard would it be to explain that movie to an old person?
With mine, there was a zombie apocalypse. All the zombies were fitted with these like collars to make them controllable. They started doing menial jobs. They started becoming pets. Family buys a pet. Secondhand, as a status thing, mom falls in love with zombie.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like 6 steps.
So in Frankenweenie, the new one.
Okay.
So it's about a boy who doesn't have a lot of friends, except for his dog. And then one day, like, his dog got hit by a car, and then he got an idea from his science teacher that he could bring his pet dog back from the dead. And then one of his friends, who kind of looks like Igor, kind of, he wanted to do the same thing.
Let me interrupt you there, young man. Is this the Viagra commercial?
Okay, no.
Frankenweenie.
All right, no. Okay, wait, let me explain. Let me explain so we can keep going. Ezra. Okay, but then, like, so this kid brought this other kid's, like, pet fish back to life, but not in the way that he was hoping. And then all the other kids from school heard about it, and then they brought their pets back from the dead, but only more monstrous than before. And then it's just, like, chaos all over the city.
I can dig it.
Yeah, so...
Is this a Viagra commercial?
I'm just kidding. I think yours is easier to explain, because mine's like...
No, it's how hard it would be to explain.
Oh.
So bringing a pet dog back from the dead, and then other kids bringing their pets back from the dead, and it's just causing...
So I think... Let's see. I think it would be harder for mine just because
because
part of it's
a zombie apocalypse, and they're like...
Caused by an asteroid.
Caused by an asteroid, ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of a funky one.
Yeah, then, like, what? They are, like, mind-controlled with this, like...
It's like a collar.
Collar?
Yeah. So,
All right.
I'd say you go first. I went first last time.
Another one, shards of dust.
Nice. Wait, so I'm going first again?
Yeah, you're going first.
I thought you were going to go first.
No.
Okay.
All right. Okay, where do you want to go?
Let's see. I need to get bold. So I need to go to the bathroom.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
My poop smells like death.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you gave +0 shits, but you gained +2 boldness.
Okay, get in there.
You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you noticed her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it.
Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
So this is the cult of Zagord.
Okay.
So, so they have like a deep, sinister voice. Mm-hmm. So maybe I'll get close to the mic for this one.
Go ASMR.
Okay.
Watch your headphones,
okay.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
We understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger.
What? No! That's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Shart? I can't stand to be around these jerks.
Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still.
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed with inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid which will one day come to quench all sanity. Brothers, sisters, bow down before Shart, for he is clearly the prophet of Zagord.
For I am Shart, and I will bless you all.
Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zagord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed.
Well, that's pretty obvious.
Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it?
Fuck it. You've got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them what they should really be sacrificing.
Alright. It's important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat, but write "we're sorry" on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudices. Shit if I know. Let's see. That top one might be charm?
Yeah,
Maybe? Sacrifice your own harmful prejudices?
But then, like, let's see, it's important to learn from your mistakes. So sacrifice another goat, but write "we're sorry" on the side. But that, I don't know. Well, I mean, this is on you.
Yeah, I'm
You know?
trying to think of it. I barely got some boldness, so I don't want to lose it. It's important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat. Right? We're sorry on the side. Do the bottom one.
The bottom
I think
one?
That one sounds right, but I don't want to look.
What
do it.
do you think the bottom one is?
I don't know.
So creative!
Yes!
But our harmful prejudices are precious to us.
Shoot! Dang it! No! I accidentally clicked!
Hey, see, I didn't
No.
do anything there.
Okay, that was
I'm
me.
just over here drinking
I got...
stuff.
Okay, the way I'm positioned is that my mic is to my right and my mouse is in front of me, and I'm sitting on the left side of the couch, so it's kind of weird. Maybe next time we play this again, I should sit on your end of the couch.
This is my side. No, I was kidding. Okay.
So that way, like, my mouse is in my right hand, the mic would be in my left, and the TV would be in my center.
I dig it.
You know?
Maybe that's how it was with Zagord, to explain, but Zo's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot.
Your wisdom truly is subtle and deep. Very well. Bring out the prejudices.
One of the cultists steps forward with a steel-banded box stained with blood and squirts by fire. You're not sure exactly what's inside, but it smells pretty racist.
Now bring out the vat of acid we always carry around.
Where were they keeping all this stuff? Those robes must be really roomy.
Now dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on, do it!
The box dissolves it with a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity.
Oh.
We are suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we have been jerks? Alas, it is true, and it is true also that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The name Zagord is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave its birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. The cult of Zo!
Wow, that worked way better than you expected. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other bigots in acid too. Or maybe you could just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Nice.
Alright, can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Alright. So there's like a certain sequence that might happen on this route,
Okay.
and it requires a lot of creativity.
Okay.
So, I mean, let's see, how much?
Yeah, I'm at an 8 on
Just
creativity.
it's a really fun option if you're creative enough. But if not, you don't have to.
Okay.
But okay, my turn. So
You can get creative, though.
yeah, but with Calculister, he's more of a smarty boy.
And you're doing pretty good in the smart department.
Yeah. So
Go to class.
Yeah, I'll go to class. Oh wait, no, but that's the shop. Oh wait, actually, I do have money,
Yeah.
so I can.
Want to do something to boost your stats?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll wait. You know what? No, not yet. Not yet. I will go. Oh, you already went to boldness.
Yeah. Sorry.
You know what? I'll go. Maybe I'll be charmed.
Sweet.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Nice. Charms in the double digits already.
You notice Liam and Miranda talking to Coach. They actually seem to be enjoying gym for a change. Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is.
Well, now, I'm all for inspiring athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
Oh, but ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we, too, could do much better.
I've already got an idea. Actually, I've had an idea for a sport since before there were even sports. I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course.
Art! Brilliant! We will play it with watercolors and sequins, and there shall be a sports bard and a goalie lord, and...
It's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise. But I gotta say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why, it doesn't even have the word ball anywhere in it.
That's easily solved! We'll call it art ball.
Art ball.
Oh, well, yes, obviously that's much better, but let me ask you this. How do you score points in art ball, huh?
Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dreams hang in the balance. Time to step in.
Here it goes.
Obviously, the sports bard assigns inspiration kicks to the metaphysical linebacker, who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in the Atlantic. Didn't you read the rule book? Or, don't you see? The points were inside of us all along.
Ooh.
Okay, so that... Oh, that is very charming.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nice.
My God, you're right. I've become so obsessed with the points up there that I've forgotten about the points in here. You kids have taught me a valuable lesson today. From now on, points are hereby banned from all sporting events, at least until I forget I said this.
Does that mean we can make art ball a varsity sport?
Of course, the only real sport, after all, is togetherness.
Liam and Miranda throw themselves into recruiting a team. Coach bans points. The way your team was doing this year, hardly anyone notices the difference. You get +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Nice. Wow, your charm's doing really good.
Yeah. Alright, something happened too.
Me.
Shark!
And that happened to
Something
Shark.
happened with poor old shark.
Oh. Yeah, it ended up in my pants in the wrong time.
You were grooming yourself in your bathroom when suddenly Liam reveals himself in your shower. How long has he been in there? Don't vampires need to be invited into houses or something? So many questions.
Ah, Shard, I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys.
Is that what those were? Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now...
I'm sure you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies, such that the average civilian could never hope to take on, for sheer lack of creative talent. Trading fine insect legs, bottling peak toxic waste to turn into fine wines. Generally being a part of DIM culture. Do it myself, obviously. Truly, one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. And I have been giving some thought to embarking on one such great romance with O'Shiz. But tell me, what of his hobbies? Will he have some great knowledge to share with me?
Do you want me to, like, hook you up, or do you want me to, like...
I actually want to go for the thing that...
So you're going for the calculus.
Yeah,
Like,
I want to go for
but what
calculator.
but, like, then I can get stats from this, though. But it's a +3 in what? It's, like, basically like a random
Yeah, it's
one?
a +3 if you help me score points with Liam.
But you don't want Liam, though.
Yeah, I'm not feeling... I'm not... I don't know. I mean, I actually went to Liam with Prom once.
Yeah,
before
we've already
Game
done
Night.
that. Yeah.
So
So let's, so what happens if I do the other one?
sure, if you like bingo.
Yeah.
then I will lose points with him, with Liam.
Oh, so you just lose points. You don't lose any stats.
No stats.
Do I gain any stats?
+1.
That's just +1. Well, you know what? I'll hook you so that way it's like you lose points with him.
Yeah, that way I can focus on Calculaster.
But then it's like... But if you're focusing on Calculaster anyway, then this won't even matter. You're going to get points with Liam, but you're still going to be trying to go with Calculaster. So that
But yeah, but if I get points with him, if I get points with Liam, then Liam is going to show up more.
I see. Okay, sure. If you like bingo, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that was part of it.
What? Bingo? As if I don't know how to play bingo. As if every person on the planet doesn't know how to play bingo. What a disappointment those shiz must be. Clearly, I have nothing to learn from
I think
you.
this is the first time we've done this, like gone with like the negative one.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me the heads up. I will seek companionship for myself and my fascinating hobbies elsewhere. Haha, suck it, oh shiz. You bingo-loving nerd, you gain +1 fun.
That's not bad.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players.
Funnel cake.
What?
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake?
Yes.
Oh. You know, so far with exchanging places, we've been kind of like doing the same thing. I'm gonna say rum cake.
Rum cake. Ooh.
You know, like the past few Christmases, like my mom's baked rum cake.
Yeah.
And it's basically just like cake made with rum, but it's like cooked in it, and then the alcohol like burns out of it.
Yeah. You can get the flavor.
Yeah, the flavor. Oh, it tastes so good.
Yeah.
Player orders decided based on how
Filthy this sounds. Hey, darling, your food choice is moist and ready for you. Start debating now.
Hey, darling. My funnel cake is moist and ready for you.
Hey, darling, my rum cake is moist and ready for you.
Mine funnel sounds like a dick. that's what it sounds like.
But rum. But.
Sure, honey, I'll rub your rum cake.
Well, I mean, rum.
Sure, let me play with your funnel cake.
What? Okay. Exactly what is a funnel cake? Because I'm not.
It's like one of they have them like carnivals and stuff. They take it and they like put it. It's like fried, and then they put like powdered sugar on top of it. It's like looks like little tubes, like wrapped around each other. Like
it's fried.
Yeah, it's incredible. I will show you a picture, but like, let's random it. Yep.
Okay. I was actually hoping for this one. I was hoping that my Pumice Frites answer would have showed up for that one.
to be honest. Alright, gonna random this. The dice cast.
Oh, shiz! I go first.
Nice.
Okay, week 2. Alright.
Alright.
Okay, so let's see. I want to, let's see, either smarts or class. I think for Calculaster, it would definitely be class. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with class.
That's funnel cake.
Oh.
Yes, you've never had funnel cake?
I don't think I ever had.
Where the hell have you been?
Apparently at home. I
Yeah,
guess. or elsewhere.
I am offended.
Have you ever had rum cake?
Oh yeah. Well, I had it from your mom though.
Yeah.
Your mom made it. So
That day you listened to
I
your
had
elders.
the exact one you were talking about.
That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Nice.
Later you're sleeping peacefully until a noise wakes you up. The source of the noise seems to be Liam.
Liam
Come
is
on!
still going
His
at
face is the unliving embodiment of disgust itself. Oh boy, a test on vampire weaknesses. How original. Please list all known weaknesses of the vampire. You know, it's pretty problematic to teach everybody at school all the known ways to kill one specific minority. I don't mind that though. As a Blue Team outcast, I'm already accustomed to the derision and harassment of my peers. What I do mind is how played out everybody's answers are going to be. Sticks, garlic, the sun. Ugh. Van Helsing called. He wants his cliches back. I've got a good answer though. It's pretty obscure. You've probably never heard of it, but you can't even guess what it is. Ooh, a challenge! You give him your best guess.
global thermonuclear war, or harmonica music. Global,
Top one sounds bold.
and then harmonica music might be
Creative?
Creative?
But wouldn't a creative boost play into
Well,
Calculon?
Calculester.
Calculus.
Calculester seems to be more of smarts.
Yeah.
But I do. Okay, even though I might win points with Liam, I do want to get more stats.
Word.
Because I think one thing I noticed looking up on the Monster Prom wiki or fandom is that like if you depending on how many players there are and or how long or short your game is going to be, each character requires like certain stats.
Yeah.
To go out to prom with them. So
That makes sense.
okay, so global thermonuclear war. That sounds bold. I mean, war itself sounds pretty bold, right?
Yeah.
And then harmonica music. That's gotta be creative.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be that one. So creative.
Yeah. Me? Weak against mere harmonica music? How ridiculous!
Oh, hey Zeke. Hey. So yeah, like after we're like halfway through, and so you can like observe and see what the game is like. And then in the next round, you can actually join us. You can do 3 players.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Me, weak against mere harmonica music? How ridiculous! And yet, I must confess I find it rather charming that you've mistaken my fine musical taste for a vampiric curse. In fact, most of my supposed vampiric weaknesses are simply a matter of taste. Crucifixes and holy water? I'm certainly not a fan of organized religion. Garlic? Only if it's not organic and locally sourced. And it's not that a stake through the heart will necessarily kill me. It's just that most steaks aren't made with reclaimed lumber, which is terribly wasteful. I must confess to one weakness, however. A weakness for you.
See, and like, even on that last one, I totally like cock-blocked you.
Yeah.
You just got stuck with that.
Liam spends half the afternoon ironically listening to harmonica music with you to prove he's not allergic. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Sure.